So let's take a closer look at our forecast in terms of Saharan dust. We don't usually forecast dust, but these aerosols are an important part of our rain forecast going through not only the next 3 to 5 days, but over the long haul, 7 days. So Saharan dust is a seasonal thing, as you know, moving across the Atlantic and toward the Gulf. So it's going to hang out on the western Gulf Coast where we are. And it actually looks like we're expecting more of a dense plume than previously anticipated. This will take a break as we move on into your Friday night, Saturday timeframe, allowing for the sea breeze to be more productive. And remember, this isn't the only weather maker at play in our atmosphere. We have a wrinkle of low pressure that'll be making its way toward the coastal bend in the mid levels, and way upstairs in the atmosphere there's already a wrinkle of low pressure down toward the valley, which is why they've had more productive rainfall with the afternoon sea breeze. Something to keep in mind. But what this means for your forecast is rain chances as we move into the weekend are going to be more narrow in that time frame. We're looking generally at Thursday evening, especially in the southern neighborhoods, and then as we go into Friday night and Saturday. I do think Friday afternoon into the early evening time frame that sea breeze will be more productive. Again, this should favor our more southern neighborhoods, but everyone's kind of in the pool with the sea breeze rainfall on Friday. Friday night, we'll see more of those widely scattered showers, and that leads us into Saturday morning, where we could have a few wet situations for the start of the day, depending on how the overnight rain shakes up, and then into Saturday afternoon, you guessed it, the sea breeze kicking up more showers. But we're not expecting rainfall for Sunday or the start of the week on Monday. However, rain chances for the middle of next week starting to look better now. It's still a few days out, so we'll keep an eye on it. But overall, there are many different layers of the atmosphere that are pro and con for rainfall, and that is going to be what we're watching for over the next couple of days. Here's what to expect as we move through the rest of tonight. The last of the showers moving out toward the 35 corridor and fizzling out. We'll have some clouds overnight and a warm, muggy evening where by midnight, many of us are still on the warmer side of 80 degrees. But starting things out, you guessed it, air you can wear, temperatures in the upper 70s to start the day. Not much for cloud coverage. Again, that Saharan dust really drying up a lot of what we've been seeing the past couple of mornings. But this is a temporary win for the drier side of the forecast. As we go through Thursday, I think there will be a sea breeze and a one-off shower. Again, most of that is going to favor our more southern neighborhoods and inland neighborhoods as we go into Thursday evening. Then we get a break, and then moving into Friday, here we go. That temperature rise happens, kicks off the sea breeze, and we see a more productive sea breeze, especially heading into the afternoon, early evening time frame, and especially for our southern neighborhoods. Putting this all together in your 7-day forecast, temperatures are going to respond to what we're seeing. So with drier conditions and that Saharan dust limiting the cloud coverage, I do expect we'll be near our average temperature of 93 degrees by the afternoon. Warm, muggy mornings, that's typical, and it'll continue. But by Friday, we'll continue to see some of those sea breeze showers impacting your forecast. Friday night, I think, depending on how things shake up in the middle and upper levels of the atmosphere, we could see a rainy bout Friday evening into early Saturday morning, and that Saturday afternoon, I expect another round of those sea breeze showers. But as we move on into Sunday and Monday, some Saharan dust could dry things up for us, and heading into the middle of next week, another round of showers possible. So it's someone is playing with the faucet here, on, off, on, off. I think for the middle of next week, we'll be watching high pressure settle into the heart of the U.S., the Central Plains under a heat dome, but not Texas, which is a bit unusual. We're the ones under the heat dome in July, but we'll get a break from it, and it actually could up our rain chances. It's a couple days out, but I'll be watching.